Hey, this is Tom Oldham. Your pitch tip of the day deals with in-season training. A lot of guys have been asking me that went through our program. Now they're in season. They want to maintain those velocity gains. What I would recommend is you continue with your strength program. So continue to lift throughout the season. You just need to be smart about the types of lifts and when you're lifting. And you're most likely going to need to do more total body lifts rather than having the luxury of going upper body one day, lower body the next day. You're most likely going to have to do total body lifts when you can actually get into the weight room. Along those same lines, continue with the med ball work, the power work. That's going to be very important as you're going through the season. As a pitcher for training from a conditioning standpoint, I would train more like a sprinter, where you're doing more short bursts, shorter sprints, working on your explosive movement. I think there is a time and a place for longer runs, cardio runs, pulls, that sort of a thing. But the main way that you're training should be more like a sprinter, more short bursts, short sprints as a pitcher. The other thing, I would stay consistent with your arm care and arm recovery. A lot of guys, when I touch base with them, that's one of the first things that has gone by the wayside, is that routine, that arm care routine and recovery, just because of the pace of the season. The structure of practice, that sort of a thing. Make sure that you're sticking with your arm care and arm recovery. So you're doing, your J-band, your tubing at the pre-throwing before you're actually, throwing the baseball, and then after you're done, whether it be just at practice or in a game, that's when you go through your arm recovery program. So that should be done on a daily basis, whether it's a practice or a game. It doesn't really matter. Make sure that you're consistent with that